Hi, my name's Mark. I'm the director and owner of Highbreak House. We're based in the Ribble Valley in Lancashire. We're 35 beds in total, and we look after residents in the residential, dementia and palliative care remit.
Thank you. Mark, you joined our journey, or you decided to go with PredicAire in January 2023. So you've had the best of almost more than 18 months using PredicAire. So what I'd like to do is focus a little bit with your time before PredicAire. What were the challenges that you faced before implementing PredicAire?
Our challenges before implementing PredicAire was trying to stay on top of the sheer amount of paperwork and workload that was required in the care sector. It's increased year on year. We were paper-based, and just the sheer amount of, for one, storage, ability to recall information, to find it, and the transfer and the communication of information between teams. So it was becoming challenging, and it was taking a significant amount of time. So we were wanting to streamline and find a more suitable process.
And how would you say those challenges that you've just mentioned impacted your team, your residents, and your operations?
It impacts the team in a variety of ways. One of the words that you can use is frustration. It can be limited time. It can increase workload. It can impact the residents as well, because a percentage of time is taken focusing purely on the paperwork, which can take time away from the deliverance of care.
Once you decided that PredicAire was the solution of your choice, how did you feel the onboarding and implementation process went along for your team? Because it's a big movement from paper to going digital.
It is. It's a massive movement. And of course, the team is then waiting to see how, from a management perspective, we've said to the team, and we've taken on board their initial thoughts, and we said, yep, PredicAire is coming in.
And looking at the impact that PredicAire has had on your resident and the delivery of care that your team has been able to do since PredicAire was introduced, how would you define that?
I think the delivery of care, and everybody would agree with me, in the home, we've done our flash meetings, we've met with the team, we've met with residents, we've met with families. It's improved the level of care. It's been a real game changer for our home, for confidence for the team, for information that's passed to everybody, and for the care and for the families as well. So it's really been brilliant.
As you know, PredicAire is an all-in-one solution, holistic, trying to digitize your entire care operations in your care home. What features of PredicAire have been most valuable to your care home so far?
There's a lot of features. There's a lot of features, but we can sum it up in some of the important ones. You have the ability of the family app. You have the kitchen. You have the food, the maintenance, the care app as well. Really useful features such as the fluid watches that you can have for individual residents that are visible by a cup that goes up and down on the front screen, which is so easy to use and so simple but so effective. Sometimes things have to be really technical to be effective, but what PredicAire has done is made things very, very simple, and they work. So all of the systems, all of the parts of the systems, the hospital passport that you can print off to send to hospital, the charts that you can pull and the audits that you can pull for the months to go into your folders, the ability to electronically pull the information from the system and send to different regulatory compliance or to different departments. It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. And that's just a small amount of features that the system has. The reliability of the system as well. It works. It doesn't have constant glitches.
So leading on that, I'd like to touch on, as care homes are highly regulated, you do get inspected, whether it's from the inspector, care quality commission, or your local authority, or your other commissioning bodies. How have they felt the platform PredicAire has helped you with better compliance?
They've liked it, really liked it. We've had the LCC into our home, which we do, and they come on a yearly basis to look at the plans and our provision of care. Naturally, the regulator has been not in the home in physical person as much as they would have liked to have been, but they've been electronic as well. So they've viewed the systems that we use, and PredicAire is one of those systems.
That's great. So in terms of looking at the future, and we all are planning what next we do for our care business, how do you see PredicAire supporting your care home in the future?
Well, PredicAire will support us for years to come. and I'm excited about what things that they may bring out, what things that are coming to the platform, or what things they're looking at introducing.
Would you recommend PredicAire to other care home businesses?
100%. 100%. I already have done and I will.
So if anyone was thinking about choosing PredicAire, what would be your sort of biggest push to them?
Yes, if they were thinking of using PredicAire, consider those three things in mind. Consider cost, function and support. Have a look at the cost of the product, have a look at the function of the product, how easy it is to use and all the facilities it offers, and the support it offers you afterwards. And PredicAire is one of them. It is one of them. So yeah, can't wait to see what you do in the future.
Brilliant. Thank you, Mark.